Hey Pisces, welcome to your October forecast reading. If you're new here, welcome. All the info you need to know is listed down below. What I did is ask Spirit what dates during the month of October were going to be most significant to you. There were some channeled messages that came through. I think that something was activated with the supermoon on the 29th of September, and it'll be percolating or progressing through the October full moon on the 28th. Another sign had a similar message to that. I don't remember if it was Libra or Capricorn, but if you're dealing with a Capricorn or have that in your chart, definitely check out that video. The dates that were significant that came through that you might be dealing with or it might be important to you is August 22nd through the 25th, May 31st, April 24th, and January 21st. And the number syncs were 2222, 14, 14, 11, 11, 434, and 424. All right, and I have to say, I'm very proud of you, Pisces, because there's been something significant changes in your life, in your perspective, possibly on your spiritual journey, because the overall energy here is right use of power, rest and renewal, the Garden of Venus. A lot of signs have been getting this card, and Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain, card 22. So something that put you through a significant amount of trauma in your life, could have been through childhood, could have been in love. You finally really healed from that and saw a new perspective of it. And now you're taking back your power and really working towards like growth and manifesting your goals. And that was even doubly confirmed on the first. You know, we have first breath, beginner's mind. I thought that was a really interesting synchronicity for the first actually there. So maybe with the supermoon, you really released and finally released, and now you're looking at everything for a fresh perspective. Now, moving on to the fourth, we've got overwhelm and plenty here. Typically, that card is like having so much that your cups are running over, right? I feel like that is that emotional release, and it's empowering. It's a relief. I feel like this instant, like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders and my energy. On the fifth, we've got the universe is your partner and Skybridge, possibility for union. That's card 47, which breaks down into an 11. So I feel like the universe is going to throw you a bone on the 5th. Either something's going to be sparked, ignited, activated, but it's regarding a person or situation that you've been manifesting or that you've been working towards with this possibility for union. On the 22nd, treasures hidden in the shadows and experiencing life as it comes. So I think that there is going to be an unexpected or hidden surprise for you around that time frame, something that you don't see coming. But it's really nice. It's a good energy because it's going to like kind of see how that ship is now kind of floating off, going with the flow. It's going to start a trajectory towards something exciting in your life, which leads me to the 29th. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. This card has been coming out constantly. And literally whatever was stuck, what energy, situation, whatever, is now going to get spit out of this divine matrix. So that's why I said it was kind of percolating from a beginner's mind to like the birth, okay? So awesome job, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get started and clarify. So what does this first breath involve for the Pisces, please? Page of Wands. Yep, that's a new start. And that's a passionate new start. So looking at things much differently, taking different actions that are going to make you happy after a period of, it looks like, 5 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So maybe some self-sabotage, some stagnancy, some competition or drama there. It's like finally that's evolved and you can leave that behind. Now that might come back to the forefront too on the first for some of you. Let's see why that's here. I think it feels very much like past energy to me. Justice and the Ace of Wands, yes. Past energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but basically it's saying you're getting rewarded for those past mistakes and hurts because you were able to transmute that and move forward. We'll get one of these clarifiers to kind of tie it all in here. What does this entail on the first for Pisces? Appreciation, the 15 card, and the journey. Yes, a new perspective, like I said, and starting out this journey fresh. maybe even activated with that last supermoon a new path on your journey. What about the 4th? Overwhelm and plenty. The Emperor. The Moon. Oh, wow. And that card really goes well with that. Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So remember that release during the moon? That is exactly what that is. And the stagnation in the energy that needed to be moved forward, that's the Emperor mentality. And the 4 of Cups, there's a lot of 4s here today. You know, thinking it was a missed opportunity, but now seeing it from a different perspective. Somebody's had enough and it comes to fruition here. And by the 4th, they're getting their groove back, their confidence, a new lease on life. Let's get some of these Lenormands and see what we can add to that. Yep, after being scared of this change or stubborn to it, or it's also the stalemate card with the statue. So once that perspective is reached, that energy just starts to kind of flow. The ball is in your court. Yeah, taking back your power completely. Way to go, Pisces. I have to say, like the energy, the collective energy, at least in Pisces, feels so lively and just fresh. Magician in the mirror. Finally incorporating that fire with that deep water energy and love. Manifesting. It's awesome. I'm proud of you guys. Celebrate your wins. Give yourself a pat on the back for that, because I feel whatever it was that you had to transmute it was deep. It was heavy. I got spirituals when I said that. All right, what about possibility for union and the universe as your partner? That's another 5 card. We've got the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. So it's something, this 5 of Cups is always interesting to me because, see, she tipped that cup over herself. Maybe by accident, maybe intentionally, but she has some regret after. Maybe about what might have been or what the options were going forward. This might not be your energy, but whatever it is, it was something in the past that you had really worked towards. The 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You thought it would be a solid foundation. And I feel also with this 8 of Pentacles, that's what's been going on as you've been working on yourself and your own healing. It's going to open up the 7 of Cups, a lot of options. And it might even trigger someone else, you know, or your person, you know, whoever it is, if it's a past person or a new one, the karmic partner, justice, resolution, and fairness. Got the father energy and tightrope, need for balance, walking a fine line, hesitancy to pick a side. So on the 5th, someone from the past might be reaching out to you to kind of make this right, to apologize in a way. Let's see. How is Pisces going to handle this on the 5th? And even if they don't, oh, the 8 of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So you realize, Pisces, that this was a karmic for most of you. For a lot of you out there. You're ready to walk away from this. I think you'll be very diplomatic, though, with the apology. I think it will feel good to hear this, because they do have a lot of regret and emotion about what happened with you. Let's see. And I think in doing that, especially with right use of power, see the temple path, blossoming abundance. It's going to bring in the actual person or what you want if it's a situation. The temple path is the honored path, the protected path, and blossoming abundance. That's awesome. All right, let's see what treasure is kind of lurking in the shadows to surprise Pisces on the 22nd. Maybe for some of you, you'll think about what they said on the 5th and okay, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. So whatever it is, Pisces, it's practical. It's wish fulfillment, happiness. It's something that's going to make you really happy, and it's coming in quick, and it's going to light your fire. If you've been kind of stagnant, even if, love isn't on the forefront of your mind, and, maybe it is a reinvigoration of your friendships or your social groups or a passion project. Whatever it is, apologies and forgiveness. Whatever it is, it's going to be a blessing. Somebody's apologizing for something that they said that they can't get off their mind. Because we have the bite card, words that wound, with sticky note, remembering, constant reminders, olive branch, apologies and forgiveness. This can also be the defense mechanisms card. So even if they didn't say anything, their actions deserve, an apology, warrant an apology there. And for whatever reason, you don't quite see it coming. Let's get another one to this Nine of Wands. Whoops, and that fell on the floor. I think that was the Ten of Cups, guys. Seriously. King of Cups. Holding back and holding on to this deep love that they feel for you. Yep. Something was activated back there. I'm surprised that the karmic came out with that. Maybe they have to leave a karmic behind. And then we have the duck. It is what it appears to be. I'm going to get a couple more for this. Who's this King of Cups? The Mask card tried to flip out. Okay. It could be somebody that caused you a lot of damage, a lot of emotional trauma in the past. I don't feel like it was toxic. I feel like it was more bad timing, ghosting, how the ending went down. And for whatever reason, and that could be on their side too, they could be their past traumatic events in relationships, because we also have baggage holding on to past events or relationships with the porcelain doll, which is fear of being broken, guarded, and fragile. That could have been the issue. That could have been what messed this up and why you think that they didn't care about you for whatever reason. It is a collective reading, guys, so just kind of take it how it resonates here. Angel of Strength. So it's just that strength to come forward, and maybe you don't see that they love you this deeply, or you don't see that they're going to take action. This horse is, chasing this other one, so that is actual action on the 22nd. All right, what about this galactic mushroom? Then we'll wrap it up. Thank you, guys. I hope that something here resonated with you, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely comment if this is your story, because I am super proud of you. You are making progress here. Okay, yeah. Something in the past had kept this galactic mushroom stuck in the divine matrix. We've got the Devil, Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. And now it is moving forward. That birth is happening. So what's the deal with this Devil and the Five of Swords? Five of Pentacles. So much change is needed. Somebody got left out in the cold here. The Star. So we've got Aquarius and Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be, but definite healing is needed. And it's pushing through here. So this might be the week of the big healing of this. Yep, there were so much soured feelings about this. Someone felt unseen, unheard, like they didn't exist to this person. But the right words just needed to be found, and they were really bad at that. But look at this, the sparkler. Everything happens for a reason. Divine intervention. Divine intervention in the divine matrix for Pisces. Divine intervention for the divine matrix. Wow. All right, what else do you have to add to this? And we'll get some final envy. Storm warning. So somebody might be envious. The garden and the gate. Oh my gosh, that's 10, 20, 30. All kinds of endings. So I think that's the end to the envy. The end of... I get just an injustice feeling from this envy card. I think the Tower is going to be just the entire thing coming back together, or all of that past energy going away. Because with the Garden and the Gate, that's nothing but healing. And that is exactly what you got in your overall energy here. Oh, and what is this? No, that's not 5 days. But there's 5 days in between these two cards. So many fives here. There's definitely going to be change in this situation. All right, let's get some final advice for Pisces. And we will wrap it up. Pay attention to the signs. Let this go and move forward. I think that's what you'd already done. Someone has something to say. Friends and friendships. Ooh. I don't like how those came out. I'll keep these two. So yeah, the universe is communicating to you. Just continue to move forward in your healing. You're doing a heck of a job, Pisces. I'm proud of you. All right, guys, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.